I almost left these items at the Goodwill bins, but I am so glad that I didn't. Wait until you see how I turned the most random thrift finds into high-end Americana decor, and some of these shocked me. Okay, let me show you what I did. So I saw this piece at Walmart created by My Texas House, and I thought that's cute, but I think I can make that, and I think I can make it better. As soon as I found this frame from the Goodwill bins, I knew exactly what to do. So let's DIY this piece, and you let me know who you think did it better. The first thing I need to do is paint the frame. I'm using Dixie Belle chalk paint in the color Cotton, which is a nice bright white. And once my paint is dry, I'm going to lightly distress it because I feel like that gold coming through is going to be such a beautiful touch. But I'm just going to do the edges because I feel like there is enough going on with all that embellishment in the middle. I'm going to use this red ticking stripe fabric, which you can find at most fabric stores, a piece of cardstock paper, and some spray glue. I'm going to glue my fabric down and just cut off all of the excess. For this next part, you can use blue and white paper, blue and white fabric. I didn't have any of that, but what I do have is lots of IOD products, so I'm just going to make my own. I'm using this handmade paper that I purchased on Amazon. It has torn edges, and I think that's going to add a beautiful touch. I'm using the IOD Shade and Song stamp, which has so many florals to pick from, so I just made my own arrangement, and I use the IOD blue China ink, and this is absolutely perfect, probably prettier than any paper or fabric that I could have found. Last step is to add some blue ribbon to hang it, and I personally think that blue velvet is just going to look much higher end than the blue satin that My Texas House used. It's a new season, so you know what that means? Everything with a hole in it gets a flag. As soon as I saw this at the Goodwill bins, I knew exactly what I was going to do with it, and I've come across a lot of these in red as well. You have probably seen them too, maybe just didn't know what to do with them. Grab them because you can absolutely put your flags in them, and since my decor is a little bit rustic, I feel like it goes really well. And since this is nice and heavy, I don't have to worry about it blowing away. So what do y'all think? Do you love this idea, or is just a little bit too far out for you? And I was thinking, if I found a red one, there is something else that I could put in it. If you watch my videos, you know exactly what is going to go in the red one. I decorated my background just for this video. So I want to show y'all what I did and maybe give you some ideas on taking items you already have, putting them together, or maybe tweaking them a little bit to change them into Americana decor. I love vintage books. So if you have a collection of vintage books as well, just grab some blue ones and some red ones and some white ones if you have some, but they are really hard to find. I have no white vintage books, but what you can do, and what I did, was I just got some paperback books. They are everywhere at thrift stores and garage sales. You just pull the covers off, and then you have some white books. And how cute and simple is this? If you watch my thrifting videos, you see me pick up spools of string, and people always ask, what do you do with them? Well, I love using them in my decor. These vintage cereal cups fit a spool of string perfectly. I normally put an off-white one, but since these are already white, to create Americana decor, I just added a red one in there. And this one I had in my stash. It already has a red top, so it is perfect. And this dusty blue one, it has a hole in it, so of course, it gets a flag. Now you can't tell me that is not cute. Let me know if you are convinced and if you are going to start thrifting some spools of string as well. I want to give y'all another quick idea that I just thought about. So I have this jar right here of string. This is my crafting room, but What if you got some red, white, and blue yarn or string and made some little balls of it, and then you could just put that in a jar? That would be adorable as well. Y'all know I love my white pictures. I mean, how cute are these? But I do have some that have a little bit of color that are perfect for Americana Decor. And you probably see these all the time out thrifting, especially at estate sale. So this is that Marshall pottery type picture where it has the blue stripes. You literally do not have to do anything to this. It just looks great in your decor, especially if you have a little bit of red. And don't forget that you can turn things the other way. So that is what's on this side. I simply just turn it and it's some cute red and white stripes and it fits perfectly on the hook. So without anything else, these two pieces just scream Americana Decor. And I also have some over here, just another two little pictures with nothing else on it. Now for the glossy white lovers like me, here is a small little change that you can do to turn your everyday items into Americana Decor. Just put a flag in it. Literally. I mean, look at this swan. She has 3 flags. She is beautiful. And the little white pictures I just showed y'all, just stick a flag in it. It's adorable. You do not have to change up your whole house. You can just make a few little tweaks, add a few little things to your existing decor, and you are good to go. It is adorable. Baskets, glossy white, swan, books, all the things that we love. I just tweaked them a little to give them that Americana theme. I really hope this has not sold out by the time you see this video, but y'all know how fast my Texas house stuff at Walmart sells out. I purchased this beautiful topiary. It comes in this blue and white pot. All I did was add a red ribbon. That's it. That is it. Now it is a part of my Americana Decor. You really never know what you're going to find when you're out thrifting. And I mean, that's what makes it so fun. Check out this oil lamp that I found. Is that not perfect? And then I happened to find a blue one and a white one as well. So I put them all together. But another thing you could do is if you only had one of these, you could do like I did with the tree and just add a red ribbon to it. And I feel like that would make it, you know, look like Americana Decor. And if you're interested in these two, they are going to be in my Americana Whatnot sale. Not the white one. I am keeping that one. And look through your Christmas stash because you probably have some red items that you could take out and use. Like this red velvet ribbon that is actually from Christmas. I'm sure I have some red bows as well that I could sprinkle in here. And this floral is all red. That is Christmas floral, but it works with all of this. So I hope this gave you some ideas and maybe even help you to think of some items that you already have that you can simply stick a flag in it, or some red, white, and blue items that you can pull and put together. It's not about redecorating your house. It's about making little tweaks, little changes to give your house that effortless Americana vibe. Did anybody count how many times I said Americana in this video so far? Do y'all want to see one of the most adorable things that I have ever thrifted? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Because it's adorable. Some red, white, and blue little kid skates. So I used this in my Americana Decor last year and y'all went crazy for it. Well, I've only ever found this pair, never came across any other ones, but I did find this at the bins this week. So I'm going to see if I can give these thrifted skates a makeover to make them look more like these. I'm not going to try to copy the pattern on the other skates. I'm just going to use the stitch marks that are on these skates as a pattern and just color them in. I'm going to be using Dixie Belle chalk paint in the color Yankee Blue for the blue, and then rustic red for the red, and we'll just leave the white leather as our white. I felt like the red on the wheels wasn't bright enough, but I didn't want to repaint the whole thing, so I just dry brushed on some red, and that added a little brightness without me having to repaint the whole thing. And you could add even more colors to this. Like I said, I was just using the stitching that were already on these skates as my template, but I think adding some stars and some stripes would also be cute. I have a great deal for you if you are planning on doing lots of Americana DIYs. I put together this DIY bundle with the perfect Americana colors. You get Yankee blue, rustic red, and fluff. It is the 4-ounce jars, and it is available on my website, juliesdesignsandsigns.com. I really enjoy curating themed whatnot shows, and one of my favorite things is to take items that I already have in my stash and figure out how to make them fit that theme, just like I do with my home decor. So I had these wooden spools right here, and this one has some red on it. So that instantly gave me an idea on how to easily turn these into Americana decor. All I did was I grabbed some colored thread, red, white, and blue, and I just tied it around here. So now we have red, we have white, and we have blue. And then I also did a little one where I added white, blue, and red. But wait, there's a hole in these, right? So of course we need a flag. How cute are these? And if you're interested in purchasing these, they will be on my Americana themed whatnot sale, and I will have that linked for y'all. And if you're interested in some blank ones, I'll have these available on my website, juliesdesignsandsigns.com. And honestly, if I was going to put these out in my house, I would probably add some white string to them, because I think the white and the wood, it just looks so good. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and it gave you lots of ideas and inspiration. Leave a comment below and let me know what was your favorite project. I can't decide what is my favorite. There's just something so Americana about roller skates, and I love using vintage skates in my decor. Embellishing them was so much fun, but I don't know, this piece inspired by my Texas house just came out so cute as well. I don't know if you already know this, and I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but next week is the first week in May already. So it is time to take the spring decor down and start redecorating my front porch. So in next week's video, we're going to be doing that along with some more Americana DIYs, because I have so many more ideas that I haven't even shared with y'all. Don't forget about the paint bundle available on my website, so that way we can DIY together. I also got some really cute new artwork. How precious are these? That is all available on juliesdesignsandsigns.com, and make sure you bookmark my Americana Whatnot show. It's going to be so much fun, and y'all come visit me over on Whatnot. I am live every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all have a great day. I will see y'all next week for more thrifting, DIYs, and home decor. Bye, guys.